Welcome back to the 5R Show. I'm your host, and this is Raymond's Robots Reviews, Repairs, and Restorations. And today, as you can see, I have here in front of me a Transformers fan book that came with an exclusive 2-pack Bumblebee versus Barricade Battle Set. As you can see, it's got 2 legend-size toys included, and we'll be opening that in just a little while. To start off the review, I'd like to take a look at the book first and see what we're dealing with. This book came out sometime last summer, 2019. I was just able to locate it, and as you can see, it's got it's a very busy looking fan book. So again, it's a Transformers fan book. Mook is like a brand that deals with a lot of encyclopedia type books showing you product of older product, newer product, and so on and so on, especially based on toys. They do have quite a few books on toys. Anyway, as you can see, this is a Transformer one. You got Bumblebee and Barricade down here, and so this fan book shows you pictures. As you can see, all the characters here, as you can see, Autobots, Decepticons, and it's more of an activity book, to tell you the truth. Some of the this one will ask you questions about the characters. This is a try to figure out what is wrong with this picture and this picture. So just, find the mistakes. So again, like I said, it's more of an activity book for kids. It is a fan book, but kids are fans as well. This is a find the route from Prime to Bumblebee. You have to use this this format, which is Bumblebee, the car, and then transformation, then the robot. And so you have to go according to whatever it is, from the start to the goal. This one is, as you can see, very simple, self-explanatory. This is a puzzle. You cut out the pieces and put the puzzle together. This one I'm not sure, but you're supposed to connect a couple of dots, maybe in relation to what characters are under whose guidance, or like who's the leader of what character, something like that. Again, find the route from the cars to the robot modes. Identify the shadow. They do that quite a bit out here. This one, another find the route. Look at toys and maybe which armor goes to which one, or if there is a mistake on one of them. It's some kind of an activity. I'm not sure what it is, but if you notice here, this one has a star and that one does not. So it's some kind of a discover the mistake or something. You know what I mean? The colors or something. Anyway, more pictures of the toys in vehicle mode and robot mode. Another find the route with Wingblade. I don't know her name, but anyway, more. It's his toy, deluxe movie toy ensemble, like a battle ensemble. So they're trying to. It might be like a poster or something. Again, I'm not sure what they want you to do here, but it's something, and a Transformer Battle Road. So yes, you use your toys to meet up in the middle as Barricade meets up to battle Bumblebee. In the middle. Battle. Okay, and that's it for the book. In the back has the answer key, tells you what answer key. So it tells you the answers. Here's a couple of DVD covers showing you all 6 movies. And the bottom shows you the transformation instructions. And again, more current product on the back of the book. So that's the Transformers fan book for you. We'll be right back to review the battle set figures. And so now with the review of the fan book finished, we move on to the Bumblebee versus Barricade Battle Set. And as you can see, they're both packed in here together. This is sealed on both sides. So I've never opened it. I just got this. But as you can see, they are sealed. So if you ever purchase this or are able to find it, remember that you either get a sealed one as new or it is opened and it is used. So those are the seals right there. As you can see. And today I'm going to open that seal. Okay, let's open it from the bottom using my cutter here. And here we go. I also like using the cutter to open the box. Put that away. And now let's inspect the contents. Wow. They literally just, it's an empty box. It's half the top. I mean, at least put a little flyer or something. I mean, geez. Wow, I kind of feel like I got gypped. But, all right, well, that's that. So, that's what it is. I think, yeah, that's it. So they are packed. They are packed together, to tell you the truth. And they are taped together. They're packed together. So, okay. Okay, and here we are with the package. Now, you don't have to cut the tape. You can just peel it. The tape that comes with these original packed toys is actually really nice. It's not cheap stuff. And so here we have the police car, the Barricade, and here we have our Camaro Bumblebee. Again, here we have our Camaro Bumblebee. So let's start out with the review for the Bumblebee. As I mentioned before, it looks like a new mold, and I'm sure it is. Let's check out its transformation, why don't we? So, yeah, I'm sure it's pretty easy. I'm sure you have to open up the rear. There you go. It's pretty, well, it's brand new, so yeah, it's pretty tight. Flip up his feet. And then, oh, there you go. Okay, so then you bring down his arms very quickly. And the back just, okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so it doesn't flip over like the first original movie, legend size Bumblebee. It's actually, if you can see, it's molded into the chest. And so here's the front, and it's above, you know, the detail is on the backpack and the top of his arms, but now it's also molded into the chest area. It is kind of flat, so you know, the detail on his face and his abdomen, his legs, his knees and thighs, his legs. It's a really nice looking mold. I'm actually kind of shocked to see that it's such a nice Bumblebee. I'm kind of shocked because I thought it was gonna be the same old boring thing. Here's the back. But anyway, and so that is the Bumblebee. Again, it's got plenty of detail. It's really nice. It's for a Bumblebee, as sick to death as I am of Bumblebee, I am. I know a lot of you fans out there are too. It's a nice figure, so kind of shocked about that. And the those pins are huge. So they don't want those wheels popping out. So anyway, there's the Bumblebee. Now we're going to move on to the Barricade. There we go. That was easy. Throw that out of the way. I'm going to... I'm not even sure, but yeah, there you go. So I assumed it would be similar to what the first issue, the first Barricade movie figure was. Before I do, I did want to say that I am kind of fond of this retro police car. Again, it's really cool. It's a really nice one. It's a very simple mold, I guess, but it's a nice throwback to the 80s. I remember seeing these kind of cop cars all the time when I was a kid. But let's move on to the transformation. So yeah, the arms again. No, that one's really tough. So they do pull out. Again, the feet, and then you. There you go. The knees do not bend all the way through, but that's it. And then I think you finish it off with the. There you go. The chest comes down, so you gotta swivel those arms back, and so that's it. There. That's what we've got. The knees stay bent, so that's kind of strange, but well, that's what the original one was. And that ball joint is really tight. Okay, and that's that. He looks shorter, but somehow they're the same size. Let me adjust the camera real quick so you can see the difference. Now, the Barricade does have some really nice details in there too, specifically along the arms and the legs. As you can tell right off the back, Barricade's arms are very long. His legs are kind of short. And on the other hand, Bumblebee's arms are very short, but his legs are very long, which leads you to seeing how they are equally matched. Their size is about equal, and so that's what we get with the set. I gotta say, the Barricade is cool. I do like Decepticons, of course, but I'm shocked. The Bumblebee is actually a cool looking figure. Again, like I said, I'm sick to death of Bumblebee. They should just call it Bumblebee and not even Transformers, because it's just Bumblebee most of the time. But it's a cool looking figure, I'll say that much. Kudos to Tomi Takara for making these two little legend size figures. It took me a while to track this down when I found out it had been released, but I picked it up. I was able to pick it up for a good price. The book and the two toys rounded out at about $10. So that's a good deal. For a couple of little figures, that's a good deal. Anyway, that's it for Bumblebee versus Barricade. I hope you enjoyed this review for the Transformers fan book and the Bumblebee versus Barricade Battle Set. Thanks again for joining us today on the 5-Hour Show. I'd like to say, if you haven't, please subscribe, like, share, comment, anything you got to do, and come back to the show. We will try to upload newer future content as soon as possible. Again, thank you very much. God bless you. Stay safe and take care of yourselves.